Okay. Nerves. Alright, so the day that I was supposed to plait my hair, it didn't happen because technical difficulties. You can ask any YouTuber or technical difficulties, man. So I'm back. It is when I shot the video, it was on a Monday. Today it's Saturday, so it is that many days later. I don't have time to count how many days. So we must proceed. We said we're going to plait the hair, and we are still going to attempt to plait the hair. I don't know how. But yeah, situations. So I have to undo this and then plait my hair. Like, when am I gonna do it? When? I don't know. Alright, so I took off my dog, and okay, this part is what I had attempted to plait the other day, but clearly you can see the differences. But let's get comfortable. Alright, right now we are comfortable. I hope you are. So Naki, they're not comfortable. Shoes are not comfortable at all. So get a little bit root. If you understand, you understand. So because my hair is dry right now, I don't like to work with dry hair, so I'm spritzing H2O to the hair. Spritzing some water to get it nice, and yeah, I can't work with dry hair, so I'm just gonna make it a little bit damp-ish, and I'll continue to like spray water throughout, because if other parts I find the water did not get there properly, then we're gonna do it again. Okay, and you must subscribe, and then yeah, but only if you want to subscribe. We're still trying to figure out what we are doing on this channel, because we don't have like a niche yet, but we're still figuring out. We're brainstorming. Me, myself, and I are brainstorming as to what is going to happen to this channel. Like, I don't know. So far it's a hair channel because this is a hair video. But on today's video, I thought like instead of just doing my hair, I thought we do like a 2-in-1 type of situation. And with the 2-in-1, I mean, excuse me, I need to say a bird just flew by, and then it kind of startled me. Startled me. So yeah, I see birds flying around. Not there's a window, but still, it's like you never know what this bird is from Stranger Things, and then it might, do the things. So I just recently watched Stranger Things. It's okay, it's alright. So now I think I'm done spritzing the hair with water, so you can see what it woke up. It was sleeping, but now it's awake. It's So as I was saying, today I'm thinking we should do a 2-in-1 where so surprised. I'm kidding. So fly away. I'm gonna be having a lot of flyaways because I didn't detangle when I didn't detangle after washing my hair, so expect a lot of those. So I was saying that I'm gonna do a 2-in-1 where I plait my hair, whichever style, I don't know, I haven't decided, but I'll decide in the next 2 minutes, and then do like top 10. Yes, it's a new series. I'm kidding. But okay, it's a new, what do they say? It's a new thing, man, on this channel. We do top 10. This is the first one, ne? No, top 10, top 5, top 10. Let's say top 10. So we're gonna do a top 10 of anything. Ne? Top 10 of anything. So today is top 10 shows that I watch on TV. Ne? Yeah. So in no particular it's in no particular order, but maybe there is a particular order, but I don't want to confuse myself in case I might have forgotten my favorite show. So I think the last time with the video when I was shooting, I had put in the leave-in conditioner on Monday. So I like to do it like every 2 days. So if I do the LOC method today, like skip a day, and then, but I'm not always consistent with that, so I don't want to lie. Most of this hair has grown because of genetics. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So we're gonna do a top. Okay, I did the leave-in conditioner now, the Afri True. Then I'm gonna put in the oil and then the moisturizer. So leave-in conditioner, you know, let's be generous. We're gonna get a high puff. No? I've never done my ages. I don't know, maybe azanga kaduma. Mara mathangi duma. To khumana jele le recommendele di jele jenga di berekisha bu eco style bo mama. So we're gonna do a top 10 of TV shows that I like on TV, of course. So before we start, let me just okay, let's see. Oil. Okay, right now I'm gonna put in oil, lots and lots of oil. This is the focus. It's the hair growth oil by Nalani. Nana, she might struggle with the thingy. It's by Nalani. So I'm gonna put oil after the leave-in conditioner. I don't know who invented this method, yeah, LOC, but it's world renowned and I like it. It makes things, you know, put things in order. It puts things in order. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, this is the oil all done, and then the next one. Did I do the leave-in conditioner? Got the confused. I need to get a moisturizer. It's the enriching conditioning heat protection. What again? Moisturizing hair lotion, man. It's enriching conditioning. It has heat protection. Yeah, it protects from heat and then adds shine. This one, yeah, Afri True. So Leona, generosity, must be generous with it. What's charge, and it's very affordable. Hey, like I think when I went to Clicks, I'm like, I just need something quick that is affordable because I don't have a million rand. I blew it. I can see it. But yeah, maybe that's a hint of what I blew it is in the top 10. Anyways, the first show that I am going to put in the top 10 is Reatsotella. If you know Reatsotella, like some people don't like it because of the sensationalization of the topics that are on the show, but like yeah, come on, like sometimes this guy just look too serious, man. I don't know, like, but they chose to come to the show. They chose to confront the person who is, yeah, who's wronging them, man, who's in the wrong. So sometimes I understand what it like. The host can be sometimes, Mara. That's his job, or and to make it, you know, or a trend, you know, hashtag Razatella. So that's one of the shows that I like to watch on TV, and I like it for the drama element. I feel like it's so dramatic, like it has drama. You know, like my life is dramatic, but it's not that dramatic. So when I watch other people's dramas, I'm like, oh, I can't believe you're going through that. Like, I can't believe, but I'm hoping it should never be me. And also, like, sometimes you learn, you learn about how to not deal with situations. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna separate like into fours. I've decided to do bantu knots, by the way. So I'm gonna try and detangle, and if there's any flyaways, I'm just gonna remove them and put them on the side. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys another product that is my ultimate favorite in terms of my her journey. It's never a destination, it's always a journey. So it's the Pure Origins papaya hair food with Epi Scalp. This is one of my favorite products. If I run out, I'm like, yo, what's happening? Look, do you understand? So it's sold by you know those people table charm, man. There's pages in that book where there's hair products, and I like this so much. It once helped me when I was doing braids back then when I was young, and yeah, hairline yaka. So this really helped with recovering my hairline, man. So I really recommend it. So if motomoena ataka this level to catalog what it show me the hair stuff. I think the last time I bought it for 160, if not 170, but I use it in moderation, but it's really good for my skin. So with the separate sections that I'm going to be taking, I'm just also going to be applying it here and there, so I make sure that my hands are with it, the hair food, so that I touch my hair with the goodness that is it. So it's very good for your hair. Honestly, I like it so much. I like it. Sure. My phone died. My earlier space, what I had to delete a lot of things, like Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just proceed, because and then anyways, so we're gonna do bantu knots and make it rinkets. I forgot. Yeah, look at this hair food on my hair while I'm plaiting, just so that, you know, I think I explained. I don't know, I'm just everywhere, I'm all over the place. Is my square even nice? So I think the last time in the video, when I started the video, I did mention that I do not use a comb because the comb is painful. Okay, so wait, I need to do like a tutorial. So you order a square or a triangle or whatever shape that you want, and then you separate it into two sections, and then I couldn't be a teacher. So, and then you twist it, and then while you're twisting, you know, it's like when you're twisting braids, you twist the same way that you're twisting braids. It's just that after this twisting, then we're gonna make it into bantu knots. I think before the phone cut, I was explaining that one of my favorite shows is Riatsotala. I like it because, yeah, Trusha, sometimes, you know, there's issues that there's no way that you can take this person, or my police, please help. You know, you take them to the police, you say please help. Sometimes it's just the, you know, you bring the person in front of the community to say, this person, you did me wrong, you did this and that, and now what's happening? So after you do this, twist. Okay, can you see it? Twist it out, and then like a spade. How far out a twisty come home? Wipe hot, like you bend it, and then you mana. You just, you know. Like you bend it and then you twist it around the center where you like So why is difficult, people? English is not for all of us, and do you understand? This is the first bunch knot, and I'm gonna do my whole hair. Okay. So, as I was saying, Red Hotel is one of my favorite shows, and then the next one where whenever I come back from work or school or wherever I come from, and it's the time of the show, my hair is painful. I need to put in more lotion and leave-in conditioner. I don't like dealing with uncomfortable hair. Like, uncomfortable hair could never be me. I just add on whatever that makes it less painful. Okay, just add on whatever makes it less painful. So I'm just gonna put a generous amount, and then I'm gonna do another square. And remember, I said I use my hands, not scamo, because scamo is painful. But I'm gonna do akikami. The day my hair will see scam, I don't know what would have happened. If should I decide to blow my hair one day, maybe, so that it's a bit manageable, then I will use a comb. But other than that, no, could never be me. Okay, that looked uncomfortable, but yeah. My second favorite show is Come Dine With Me. Like, I like watching people cook because I love food, evidenced by these flabby apps. But yeah, I like food. I like watching people cook and eat, and just to see how normal people do. Like, what do you oh, I'm hosting a dinner party, won't you just come and be my guest at this dinner party kind of vibe? Because I don't like going out, I don't like people much, so please do not invite me to your things. I'm kidding. Invite me, maybe I might say yes, maybe I might say no, maybe I might come, but like chances are very, very slim that I come, because yeah, I don't like dealing with people, and I feel like in the past I've just forced myself to do it, and with COVID being here, it's just helped a great deal in terms of avoiding people. So yeah, invite me, but I might not come. Yeah. Right, so that's the next show, Come Dine With Me. So I just like that whole thing of cooking, eating, socializing with people, and being competitive, of course, because at the end of the day, but we now 10,000 either South African rand, or is it pounds? Go UK. Yeah, because the South African one is like a South African version of the original. So you can see there's product all over my hair, which is good. I like that. It must come through. Right, and the third, I'm just gonna twist it towards the center of the earth, of the bundle knot, of what, I don't know. Ignore me, it's fine. Second one done, 40 to go. I'm kidding. The next show that I like is I Blew It. Like, yay. If you don't watch I Blew It, I don't know where your aspirations lie. You are not materialistic, you don't want money. But yeah, I Blew It, and I always plan, should I win the lotto, hopefully it's not via road accident fund, because what if that car yantula and then it leaves me with my body and I can't walk and stuff? No, thank you, I don't want that. Kenyaka win a lotto, and I get better every now and then, and every time I don't win, I get hurt because I lost 15 rand. So the day Kibangli Chalet, you will not see me on I Blow It, because get spend wisely. I'm not going to be a statistic of people that won the lotto and then spend the money on booze, because firstly I don't drink. Or maybe I might buy a cars, but yeah, hopefully not. This one is too big, so when you're trying to do your bantu knots, try and make the hair manageable. When you're trying to plait and then the hair comes apart, like so whenever it's about mirahau is wrong, if mirahau is soft, then you can take like a huge chunk of the hair and then do the parts that make things happen. So the third show, okay, I blew it. Basically, okay, maybe I should have explained what the show, what are these shows about, but I think I did. So I blew it is a show where people who once had money blew their money. So they explain how they blew it. It's mostly on alcohol, cars, and women and men. Because yeah, there are some ladies that come to the show like, oh, I gave my boyfriend money, like, yeah. So that is the third show that I like. The fourth, I'm trying to make this video short because already I think we're gonna be over 20 minutes. The fourth show that I like, I'm just thinking of these things at the top of my head because I don't want to like list them down and then like, oh, this one is my favorite. As I said, in no particular order. The fourth one is Umdini. If you've never watched Umdini, don't start. Yeah, don't start because I think is it the fourth season now? I don't know. So that is my fourth favorite show that I watch, Umdeni. It's hilarious. It's yay, but I don't like it when they show snakes because I don't like snakes. Because the last episode I saw was when Dabula was going to check. She went to check up so yeah. Anyways, if you haven't watched Umdeni, don't start because you are just going to be confused. I'm not recommending you watch these shows that I'm recommending. I'm just telling you this is how I live my life. I'm not saying do the same. Yeah. And the fifth one that I watch, that I like, that I love, is Mama Zala. Mama Zala is a show if you have problems with your in-laws, be it the mother-in-law, father-in-law, or sisters, whatever in-law, if you have problems with them, if they are refusing to give you your things because your spouse has passed away, you can go and then they can assist you. So I like that also, even though like sometimes I'm like, people must learn. But will change it. People will change, you know. Your mother-in-law was so sweet, like, oh makoti waka. Just keep that in mind, or it might happen. And you know, if somebody doesn't want you, if somebody's taking things, it's complicated because when kids are involved and then and then it gets complicated. Shoot there. Oh, it's very sad. Okay, so that is the fifth favorite show that I watch. I'm not gonna go into too much details. If you wanna watch. If you don't. Papa, it doesn't make me rich, it makes them rich. Maria watch, like, they're very entertaining. Like, don't attach your feelings to it because you're gonna be disappointed with things. But yeah, they're very, very entertaining. I think I lost count on, okay, I think I'm on number 6. Alright, so now we're going to the sixth favorite show. I hope I have them in order. But yeah, the sixth one, Single and Mingle. I like that whole idea of going to a blind date and then, you know, decide if you like the person or not. You know, it's okay. Single and Mingle is a show where you write in and like, oh, I want this kind of person. Yeah, hook me up. And then they get a suitor that you will go on a date with, and then you see them for the first time at the date. And then after that, you will decide if you still want to be single or you want to mingle with them. So I like love. I love love. So I think maybe that's why I like that show. Some people find love. They're like, yes. I remember the recent episode. The other people were, yeah, like after the show they were showing the pictures of them, I want to got the relationship, like, couple pictures, so it does work for other people but not for a lot of people. It works for a lot of people but not for a lot of people. But yeah, it works when it works, it doesn't when it doesn't. I'm gonna spread some water because my hair is getting a bit dry. I'm just gonna wake it up like, yay, so what, wake up. So the next show, maybe I should have mentioned it before Single and Mingle, because it's like the bougie sibling to dating shows. Date My Family. Yay, my biggest dream was to be somebody's, I don't know how, family friend thingy, sell off your friend, or this person is this and this and this and this and that, you sell your friend, wena mama just that whole interview session. And because there's food involved, I want to be there at the table to eat. So if you want to go to Date My Family and then you want me to represent you, hopefully I do know you, and then you'll just update me because we haven't spoken in a while because of COVID. Sure. If you want to go to Date My Family and you want somebody to represent you, I'm available. Hey, I always tell people, don't worry, you must find love, because sometimes how I can see Mudimu will put somebody on your lap without you making the effort to go out there, put yourself out there to tell people, I'm single, I'm available, like, I want a companion. Yeah, but yeah, if you want a person, I'm not advising you, I'm just telling you how I live my life. Okay? Don't do things I do, I'm just telling you how I live my life. If you want a person, make the effort, go out there. If you want a person who lives in Santin, go to Santin and find that person. If you want a person who's tall, go to a Facebook group where there's tall people. Yeah. I'm just saying, make the effort. So people that want to date, there's TV shows out there, and it's safe compared to Tinder, because in Tinder they will catfish you. So if you don't want to be catfished and you want legit things, because when you go to other dating sites, you run the risk of being catfished, or you catfishing other people, putting your picture when you were 5 years old. Okay, I'm kidding. Like putting your picture of when you were, let's say now you're 25. I might be 25, I'm not sure. And then you're putting a picture of yourself when you were 18, That's catfishing also. People don't realize it. You must send a picture of your current self, so you know what we're dealing with. So anyways, if you don't want the catfishing business, go to Single and Mingle or Date My Family, and they can help you out. Alright? Don't say I don't plug you. I think that was the 7th show. 8th. I don't know why I'm like, my mind is still deciding if this show should be included, but I like it. It's new. It's about if you wanna expose a secret and you want to tell whoever you want to tell about this secret. Say you have a baby with some guy, and he says he doesn't want the wife to know. If you want to go to this show and then tell the wife that, hey, I have a child with your husband, you can go to this show. It's called Likunutu. Likunutu is a, I want to say, it's a Sotho Otswana. It's a, yeah, I think it's Sotho Otswana. Kas pidik is pure. So Likunutu. And then Tombi Mzol, Otlale Emelana, Likunutu. Sometimes I'm like, Toby, how are these people supposed to say Kitali Emela Satsor Nanka Unkishokulukunut and Rari Otali Emelana Kitabonda. I don't know anything can happen. So that's the next show, Likunutu. I like Likunutu. It's still in the first season, and yeah. Okay, the next show that I like to watch is Abandoned. Like, it's a very emotional show. Hey? It is very emotional. So it's a show where if your parent left you as a baby, basically they abandoned you, you ask the show to help you find the person and confront them. You're like, why did you leave me and stuff. So it's presented by Pumeza Mdabe. She also went through the same situation, and it was so sad because it was was it the first episode? The last episode. She went through the whole thing that other people do when they write to the show to find her father, and he rejected her. Like, it was so sad. I'm like, yay. As a person who has parental issues, I can imagine how that felt. So it was very sad. But yeah, that's the next show that I like to watch. It's very emotional, but I like it when the people find their parents and they're able to talk and reconnect. I don't know what happens after they reconnect, but that whole thing where you found the person, because others, they find them dead, and it's not nice. It's not nice. You're searching all your life only to find the person is no more. It's not a nice feeling. Okay, so the first row is done. What's that? Enkacha snap ka bushita mirire mara. Utona na ke fedije thoka moka or what? But it's fine. Let's push it ke la pile, but we will see. We will see. Okay, the 8th show, I hope it's 8. If it's extra, it's fine. It's fine. It's all in the name of the plugging zikr. Okay, my hair's a bit dry at the back, so I like to plait like the front, the back, and then in the middle, because the middle is taxing. It takes all your image. All your image. Okay, I need to finish shooting before my battery dies. It's at 10%. So the next show that I like, I think we're on the 8th or 9th one. I'm not sure, but if they happen to be extra, then who's yummy? Yes, okay. So the last time you saw me, I had done the first row, and then again my phone it said there's no more space, so I went to delete other videos. Kanti, I was deleting some of the intro for this video, so I don't know. But yeah, I finished my bunch knots. Yeah, it's that. It's some moisturizer there. But yeah, this is the finished look. But I'm so pissed that the intro to this video, which I started a few days ago, is deleted. So now I have to work on what I have right now. So yeah, let me just quickly finish with the top 10, because I didn't finish that because technical glitches. But technical glitches, one day we will overcome. I think I was on number 8 of my favorite shows, and the next one is, I don't know where I even ended up. But yeah, another show that I like on TV is Gugitila. Kugitila. Hey. Just know, if you are staying in a place that is not your own, that is not, yay, stop. What's that English word? To helang holela dinto ja batho je seng ja bolena ka baka la gore kugitila itlota ya wincha the legal way. Yeah, so I like kugitila. And then let me say number 10. I think it's number 10 because I think I did 8, and yeah, right now kugitila is number 9, and then number 10. Oh, I better not make a mistake. Okay. Alright, so the number 10 spot is taken by 2 shows that are not showing right now, but Moja Love promised us already they're gonna come back. So if I were to put this list in particular order, in order of favorite, I think they would tie at the number 1 spot because of how much I like them. So it is Uyajola 99 and You Promised to Marry Me. Those 2 shows, they have my heart. They have my heart. I like them a lot. If you don't know what they are, yeah, just watch Moja Love. I don't know when are they gonna come back, but those 2 shows, they just the spice, the juice, the drama in there. Yes. Yeah. It's worth my time on earth for me to dedicate my time on earth to watch those shows, because wow. And then before this video ends, I have 2 honorable mentions because I think I got to 10. Like, I have technical glitches, but we make do with what we have. Okay, so honorable mentions, I'm gonna say Senkatele because it's not back yet, but it's my favorite, and I've seen a trailer to say it's coming back, so I'm waiting. So Senkatele is, wait, I didn't explain what Uyajola. Okay, Uyajola 99 is if you suspect your partner of cheating, you can call them, the show, and then give them the like, you know, I feel like he's cheating because what, and then they, you know, it's like cheaters. Uyajola 99. And then You Promised to Marry Me is for people if somebody said yazi ngizokushada, yazi ne ndidukho ujia ndaweta mfumakazi wanga, if they promised you, then you better, you know, or deliver on the promise. So those are the 2 shows. And then Senkatele is if unfortunately you are tired of being in a relationship with somebody, you tell them on TV that you're tired of them. Guys, if anybody wants to break up with me, can they please tell me in private? Just like if anybody wants to take me to Razotella, please come to me first. Like, if anything, come to me first before you take me to these TV shows, yeah. But if you take me to Senkatele and say you want to break up with me, then go to Love Bag, which is another show to say Love Bag. I think my public service announcement is done. But yeah, the last 3 are the honorable mentions: Senkatele, Love Bag, and then what else? Well, I keep on contradicting myself. I don't know why. I'm tired. It's been a long day. This hairstyle took me about 2 hours because I was, you know, yeah. Alright, but yeah, with all the technical difficulties, I hope this video, you enjoyed it and you want to share it with other people, and you want to subscribe if you haven't done so. Feel free. Click. Is it here or there? You know, like a seasoned YouTuber. Click on the red subscribe button there and then subscribe for more videos. Why, I sounded like Neo Rapeza. Okay, you can go subscribe to Neo Rapeza. Maybe I should shout out my favorite YouTubers. Maybe I should come up with a video of my favorite YouTubers. Might be the next one. If you subscribe, then you will see other videos. I post once a month right now. I don't want to overcommit myself because I have a job that requires a lot of my time. Something like that. Okay, bye.